Hi, in this video I will tell you about AxcessD, software that protects you and your data on the internet. This is part one of a three-part series where I explain why you need AxcessD. In part two, I'll explain how AxcessD protects you and your data, and in part three, I'll demonstrate AxcessD. So why do you need AxcessD? Well, we all know that social media, email, and other web platforms are important to the way we stay connected today. But what you may not know is that you have no real control over your own data on these platforms. And your data, be it social media postings, comments on bulletin boards, comments on your friend's social media posts, and even the email you send, is not protected. Let's talk about a few examples of misuse of your data when it isn't protected. We know that it is always being scanned and analyzed to target advertising to you and your contacts. Your data can be stolen during a data breach and then used by cyber criminals to steal your identity, which will cost you time and money. You yourself can accidentally release information to the wrong people. For example, by sending embarrassing personal email to a work email list. Your data can also be used by third parties in bad ways. For example, we have recently seen that social media data has been used to try to influence elections. More examples of data misuse include cyber criminals impersonating you and your friends in order to carry out phishing attacks and to install viruses. With the current proliferation of misinformation and propaganda on the internet, your words could be taken out of context and then disseminated. You may inadvertently release proprietary work information by sending or posting it in ways that allow access by people you don't really want to see it. And as a final example, governments and corporations can engage in data collection efforts that will store and index your data so that it can be retrieved and used against you in unforeseen ways, potentially far into the future. If you are using internet web platforms like social media, email, messaging, and data sharing, you really should take some steps to protect your data and keep it private. In part two of this video series, I will explain how AxcessD does this.